Alright, we're here with I guess you call it a digital review, because Disney sent me a voodoo code for Nightmare Alley to review. This is the Guillermo del Toro's latest flick. I had no idea it was even being made. I know when I did research on this that apparently there was a Nightmare Alley that came out, I think, in the 60s. So you don't really want to call this one a remake. It's more along the lines of they have the same source material. But this thing's out now, I think, in stores, but it's on Vudu as well, and that's where I watched it. And it stars an all-star cast: Bradley Cooper, William Dafoe, just to name a few. Cooper basically plays like a guy with a bit of a shady past, and he's on the run, and he ends up at a carnival, a moving carnival, and he gets kind of intertwined with that, and it kind of helps him become a con man. And then eventually one thing leads to another, and he branches out on his own with somebody he finds at the carnival. And then his con man ways kind of get him in some trouble. It's a very long movie. I think it's like 2.5 hours long, I think. I hope I'm not wrong about that. But it seems like there's so many movies these days are just so long. I wish they would kind of peel back the time on these. I know when you're doing books and all that stuff, you're trying to get all the source material in. But sometimes I feel like maybe it'd be a little bit more enjoyable if you just peel it back just a little bit. That being said, it's still a good movie. You can't go wrong with the acting. There's plenty of drama. Things get pretty tense there at the end of it. Is it got rewatch value? I don't know. I watched it once, and I think maybe I'm good on it for now. Maybe good on it forever, I don't know. But the one time over was very enjoyable, and Bradley Cooper does a very good job playing the leading man here, and he has a lot of range to the character, and it's a very complex character. I think his character definitely is what makes the movie, and he's not necessarily all the way bad, but he's not necessarily all the way good. And when you have like characters like that with lots of shades of gray in them, it can definitely add for some very intriguing times in front of the movie screen, and this was indeed that. That being said, probably going for the 3.5. If I had to pick now, I'd probably say personal enjoyment is 3.5. But even though that's a real high number, it's just one of those movies that is so well done, and yeah, it's interesting, but I'm not sure it's something you're going to want to run to and watch repeatedly. But the first time, you're going to have a lot of fun with it. But this, like I said, this is out now. Blu-ray, 4K, all that good stuff, I'm sure. Somehow released through Disney, because that's the company that sent me the code, so I don't really think it's on the straight up Disney label, but it's probably one of their Searchlight pictures or something. I don't know. Fox. I think Fox is under Disney now, right? So it's probably like one of those. But regardless, it's interesting, it's fun, and I think if you just want to watch one good movie one time, it can do that for you. But I don't know how often you're going to go back to it.